Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather and I love my room, I love my stacks of books, but lately I've been seeing videos and the viral trend about how you have to have 1,000 books to be counted as a library. And that got me thinking, am I in fact a library instead of a home? So I'm going to take you on this journey with me and I'm going to talk you through my system. So over here and on the shelf just behind it, we have fiction. Then over here we have nonfiction. My plays are on the bottom shelf down here that you can't quite see. So I'm going to start with them. I'm going to count these shelf by shelf. So I have my notebook and pencil to keep track of my totals. And I have my phone to use as a calculator. And we're going to total these up. Come with me. By the way, I'm not counting these books. This is just my TBR that I shifted out. And now the fun part, shifting my TBR back so I can get at the other shelves. Okay, so far I've had a tot up. On those shelves, I have 284 books in fiction, and yes, I counted plays in fiction, and 161 books on those nonfiction shelves, which makes for a total of 445. However, those are not the only bookcases I have, and we could see how far I go with this. I have one other small bookcase on the side here. I have a book on my nightstand that I need to include, and there are all of the classics that I read for university in the room next door, and my overflow shelf in the room next door. So come with me to count all of those, and let's see how far we get. Okay, so on that smaller bookshelf, I did have to make some tactical decisions in that I left out some textbooks that I would not read cover to cover, and some textbooks that were just snippets of text that our professor wanted us to read but weren't the full thing. So with all of those, our total comes to 687. However, I've just remembered my mother borrowed a few of my books, so let me go count those really quick. Okay, so she just borrowed 2 books, so that brings us up to 689. Then I think, should I count my young adult and children's books that I have in my office? I'm not going to count my sheet music or magazines. I'm not counting those. Let's not go crazy. But I will look at my children's books and my young adult books. Let's see. so we were at 689. Well, the children's and young adult books that I just counted added to 689, they were 471, which, yes indeed everybody, brings us to over 1,160 to be precise. So yes, I in myself am a library, and I am thrilled. So there you have it. Thanks for coming on that slightly informal tour of my library. If you'd like full tours of this library, I do in fact have a playlist of my bookshelf tours that I made a year or two ago, and I will try to link that down below. If not, it's in my playlist area of my channel. And I would love to know, do you also have a library? Do you wish you had a library? Do you not really abide by the whole 1,000-book rule and think a library is a collection of books, whatever collection you would like that to be? Yes, I would also like to acknowledge I am incredibly lucky to have as much storage space as I do, but as any bookworm knows, any amount of storage space is still never enough. But it's a wonderful problem to have, ultimately. Until next time, be safe, be well, and happy reading. Bye, everyone.